All right. Are we live? Are we live? I think we may be live here. All right. So we're going to be on board right now with Jan. See where he's going to be going. Clown carring up towards the middle of the map right now. Hopefully we see some amazing clashing of guns. He's going to go ahead and bail out onto the Jeep. We're looking at, already massive kills coming in for Frantic. As he's going to be able to pick up at least, I think it was two on the scoreboard there that I just saw. But that is going to be a big hit happening over here towards the middle of the map. Jan going all the way back around, be able to pick up at least one kill. No, he doesn't. Has to back on out. But he is in a fantastic position here to give his team some support and a beautiful spawn, actually, to soak up some of that damage and picks up the kill. Oh, look at the double kill with the revolver. Oh, you gotta love it. Like I said, Iberian just always brings out the awesome infantry play that we love to see. And that's going to be a good kill coming in for Jan. They are going to be able to get that 3 cap right away. That will mean we're going to see the ticket bleed in their favor. Both of these teams, as I said, very good teams. They absolutely deserve to be in the top of the top. Jan is going to be getting taken down eventually. Let's take a look over here on the other side, as we do have Reason up top. He's going to be able to clean that up. And they are going to be able to get the burn here onto that B flag. C also going to be flashing as well. So he's going to be able to finish this out over here onto Bravo and maybe move on just a little bit. His teammates are going to be having some trouble cleaning this up. I'm not okay. Going to be getting the explosion there to take out the wall. Unfortunately, he does end up going down. It does look like Nano actually the tanker, I believe. Um, he's just okay. He's just throwing caution to the wind. Just drew literally right through the middle of the map. Bailing. Yep, he is going to be able to provide some spawn points here. That is going to be a huge, huge back backflank if he's going to be able to get the teams to spawn in on him. He's waiting for his teammates to go ahead and get the switch. Where are they at? I don't know, because they are getting 4 capped right now. We need to be seeing the flip here pretty soon. But Nanotech is going to be able to get at least a couple of spawns. He is going to be getting spotted out. No, he gets completely killed. So slow on the switch. He is not going to be happy about that one whatsoever. That should have been coordinated a lot better. These guys, they've done this before. It's a little clunky in the UI, but man, that could have been absolutely massive to get them out of this really, really rough 4 cap that we are seeing. And as we see right now, 415 to 356, heavily favoring for flags right now for GV. As we do see Jan coming on in, we'll be able to easily get that kill sliding on through. And they are just absolutely coasting at the moment. Delta is going to be flashing, though, as it is going to be going into the favor currently of Too Easy. Let's go ahead and take a look over here on this side of the map, as Reason is going to be over onto A. Not able to get those long range shots. Oh, eventually getting taken down by the nades. And yeah, this is rough. This is really, really rough so far. The infantry is not able really to do much of anything at all. Now that the armor is up and around, we'll see if they can actually make something happen here. This does allow them to have a mobile spawn point on the map. It will also allow them to have a little bit more survivability as well. Huge wave of infantry going to be coming on in towards that back flag here. We'll see if they're going to be able to actually make something happen. This is the second try to get back. Nano, it does get caught. Oh my god. He is just not going to be able to get back there whatsoever. The rest of his teammates here are also down. So, man, I gotta say, I'm surprised actually that Too Easy is having this much trouble of coordinating, but they are struggling, unfortunately. Now we do see all the rest of the players are going to be back up for our views. They're going to try and hit this flag as hard as possible. We see probably about 2 squads worth of infantry setting up on top of this flag. They will be able to get the full wipe, it looks like, but they got to get that power burn as quickly as possible. So far, just not going to be the case. On the backside of that map, we are going to be seeing CYC. He picks up one, looking for two. He does get the assist on one, I think. Such a dangerous area for him to be playing in. And I'm not really sure what the heck these saturation levels are. This is actually wild coming out from his stream here. But yeah, so they are going to be able to get the gray out here on Bravo, but still not going to be able to get the cap on it. I mean, and now Alpha is going to be flashing as well. Let's take a look if we have a POV over onto A. Oh, no, Reason doesn't end up getting taken down from behind. CYC still up, still fighting here onto this B site. This is just, it's rough, man. Absolutely rough. They are going to be able to get the capture. Locking it down. I don't see anybody going to be contesting it just yet. There we go. 2 flag cap now coming in. They're going to slow down the bleed just a little bit. 175. That's all they got at the moment. See what Nano's going to be able to do on the other side of the map here. He is on the A flag, which was flashing just a little while ago. Nice headshot there. Can we see number 2? Oh, he's just trying to bait him out. Not quite yet. And I got to tell you what, if he hits that revolver shot, that would just be so good. Doesn't look like he is going to be able to just yet. Hey, there it is. As he takes down Alpha Evo. Can we get number 2? Come on, buddy. Oh, so close. Does look like his teammates, though, are going to be able to, at the very least, push them back a little bit. Ooh, flank is going to be coming on in. He does get taken down. Does look like Jan for GV, though, on the other side. He's going to be spawning all the way back, maybe rewalking lanes. Just making sure that nobody's going to be leaking through. It does look like at least one potentially. Nice pickup there from the other side. Jan does end up going down. As we're still just seeing a lot of these players back here over onto BA has been completely grayed out.
Guys, relax, please.
Is anybody back here? I don't see anybody back over onto that A flag just yet. 2 players are going to be spawning back in, and they are dying just as quickly as they are spawning in. Nano is going to try and make something happen here. He spots out 2. Bad position for him to be in. I mean, it's just way too much coming his way to make that happen. In the meantime, a Reason is going to be able to get over here onto that C site, starting to get the capture burn into their favor. They're slowly breaking out of this, but this is definitely looking good. 96 tickets left. Again, I mean, it may be. Ooh, did he get 2 there? He did. Reason able to pick up 2. That's going to slow down that push. And as you can see there, they weren't able to get that complete control onto that C flag. That push was eventually taken down as they are just kind of waiting for the inevitable push from GV that's going to be coming on through. Nice pickup. Revives are going to be coming in. 75 tickets, though, guys. Really need to be seeing some more tickets getting taken off the board. Really want to get down to around the 200 to 250 ticket mark if we can. Here we go. So right now, Jan is going to be rewalking back over here on this backside of the map. He can just hear the footsteps. Knows exactly where he's going to be at. Nice pickup there. Absolutely locking it down. This is a lane here that we have not been seeing any fruit spared for the Too Easy side. GV has done a fantastic job of just locking it down. I like the fact that they're not really focusing on spawning on their squad mates as much. They're just kind of rewalking their lanes. At least Jan is. And that's something that players kind of, I think, forget at times. Excuse me. Jan still just doing some work back here. 15 tickets left to go. And we are going to be seeing, what is this, 339, I believe. 338 potentially. 339 is going to be our ending score for map number 1. Wow, absolute dominance right there. Jan doing a great job too. 20 kills, throwing it up there on the board. Gotta love that. That we saw with that 4 cap. That was a key moment there that I guarantee the GV would have won it back. So we are on board with Jan here. This is going to be live, guys. As Jan going to be making it up into the Jeep. We'll stay on board with him just because he is kind of locking it down. Oh my God, we're going to be seeing even a 50 kill coming out. That's going to be Reason getting picked up from the Jeep. That's always just a dirty feeling right there when you're able to pick up those kills. Almost feels a little bit cheap. But Jan is going to be setting up, locking down this D push. They have the entire squad here just ready and waiting as a wall. And they will be able to pick up at least one, maybe two of these kills. This is going to be really tough to clean up. Beautiful job there. Japin's going to be getting picked up. You do see all of the revives, all of that just absolute good gunplay going back and forth. Not really worth anything at all. The flag already getting burned down. We do see it looks like Charlie was taken over. So it is going to be a 3-2 map advantage going in for Too Easy for the time being. But that Delta flag is getting burned so fast as Jan just doing a fantastic job with these long range shots, getting in these positions and just locking down any kind of flanking routes that we could potentially see. Loving the play so far coming out from this guy. And this is going to be critical here for Too Easy to not lose this flag. This flag, it's going to be tough to have to fight from this position. So we'll see what they're going to be able to do now. Immediately, though, we do have a rotation over onto B, it looks like, possibly over to A as well. Jan hasn't even died yet. He's still going to be staying up, staying effective, moving around with the squad. Honestly, we're just going to stay on board with Jan right now because he's just melting everything. 2 more kills, going to be able to pick him up easily within those windows. Oh, finally gets killed vaulting through a window. I mean, the guy is just absolutely uh, ripping it up here, ripping it up. All right, so now on board with Reason, we're going to be looking on the other team with Too Easy, as we spent quite a bit of time looking for GV. He's going to try and get the attack onto that Delta site. Need to get that back in their favor. B still getting attacked though. Wonder if we actually have a view from Too Easy side. We don't. Actually, we had the fight over here on the Force side of the map.
Repair station again, Sergio 2 guys.
Yeah, not able to make that happen. Still going to be fighting over here next to Delta. Too Easy just now getting a foothold into this Delta flag. Nice. We see about 4 players here. Got to get this neutralized on the flag. In the meantime, these spawns can be relatively difficult to predict, especially when the timings are just slightly off as to when these players are going to be poking out. Nice pickup. That's going to be Reason taking down at least one. But in the meantime, Charlie is also getting flashed. So, yeah, they are going to be able to get this Delta flag potentially. C is also going to be capped. B did go their way, though. So we are going to be seeing a 3 flag cap in their favor. This is huge for them. We'll see if they're going to be able to make anything happen. Nice job. They've cleared out the backside of this Delta flag. So now this gives them an opportunity to maybe clear back towards that Bravo side of the map. If they can hold on to this side, they should be able to push out GV relatively easy. But, oh, man, there's so many rat places on this map. It's very difficult to clear out everybody. Nice shots. Once again from Reason, looking for the third here if he can pick it up. But he's getting hit from 2 different locations. We'll have to go ahead and back on out. CYC now is going to be still pushing in that same route. B is getting contested as well as C. So this is looking like a much better round overall coming out from Too Easy than what we saw initially. And that could just be, first game jitters. That's always a legitimate concern here for some of these teams, especially if they didn't get any kind of warm-ups coming into this match. Which is absolutely possible. But, yeah, we are going to be seeing CYC getting picked up. Reason going to be rotating and following that lane all the way back in. He pick up 2. He does get shot from the flank. Just too much pressure there. And a fresh spawn coming in from CYC. He's not going to be able to stay up and alive. On the other side of the map, oh, nice rocket to trade out. But Dano definitely wished that he was probably going to be up and alive. Let's take a look over here at Jan. Jan, once again, flooding on into this Delta site. And he is going to be spearheading this with his squad. Just absolutely demolishing some of these players coming in onto this Delta flag. And I like what he's doing here. Just basically chilling out, watching for anybody that's going to be trying to come in for a flank. Going to be getting a relatively easy kill there. Looking for number 2. Not going to be able to find him. His teammate does clean it up. That's going to be, what is that, Pit? Pebish? I'm probably butchering the name, but, you know, I do that. And he's going to be able to pick up those 2. And his teammates are just rolling on through this Delta flag. Can we see that revolver kill coming in? Don't even need to, as his teammate Sweet will be able to pick that up. Reses are going to be coming in. Possible 4-cap to really end this game out. As, yeah, GV just looking absolutely fantastic here. And they did not slow down whatsoever. This is just absolutely fantastic play coming out from these guys. 2 kills once again coming in for Jan. Just back to back. And he's going to make it a 3rd as well. Oh my God, those stairs are just deadly to come around. And he will eventually get picked up. Charlie Flag getting capped over right now for his team. The armor even going to be able to play a huge role of just trapping the rest of those players back into their uncapped, back into their main gimme flag. And honestly, man, this is just a rough position if you are too easy to be in. I really don't know what it is that they can do here at this point. I mean, you can just try and rush out maybe, but I mean, you are basically running into a wall of death, just over and over and over again. Maybe we had a leak here. We do. Nanotech once again able to get a leak all the way over here toward this B flag.
Okay, stay there. I'm gonna go to Alpha.
I agree, Nano. Absolutely. So he just told his players, hey, you guys burn B. I'm going to go all the way over here to A, try and get some pressure off the rest of the team. And that's really what you need to do right now. You got to get some flashing going on in the rest of the map. You got to kind of confuse them, scatter the team so they can't clump up in that death ball, that murder ball that we saw over there on the D and C flag as they're trying to come out of that uncapped, as they're trying to come out of their gimme flag. It's just near impossible. So I like what Nanotech is doing here. I like the fact that he's thinking about just, I need to get out. I need to get out, and I need to go over to the other side of the map. But now we're back over on board with Jan, and it is just an absolute murder fest. He's getting long-range shots. We're seeing Jeeps blowing up in there in front of him. Rockets coming out. I mean, just mass pandemonium and chaos. It is pretty darn rough. And Jan is just locking it down. He is getting assist after assist. You can see his tanker there actually picking up 4 kills of his own. I mean, honestly, guys, I really don't know at this point what Too Easy could do. They're just not able to win. There's so many revives going on. You've got possible Jeeps coming out, but I mean, 63 tickets left to go, and this map is all but done. I mean, it's already done, guys. It's 335 tickets, which actually, funny enough, it's 335 tickets right now, which is what the last round was when we ended it out. And potentially they could end it out again at 335. We'll see if that is the case. But, I mean, this has been a very dominant performance coming in for GV. 9 tickets left to go. And we are going to be moving on into our next map. Jan just going to be for the highlight reel, seeing if he can get any more kills. 20 kills to 1 death. Are you kidding me, Jan? Holy smokes. That guy just absolutely lighting it up. All right, so we're going with a squad drop right from the start. Pretty standard stuff here. And Jan is going to be getting launched all the way over here towards the middle part of the map. We'll be able to touch down onto Bravo. And his squad mates should be coming out here pretty soon. They are there. So infantry already going to start burning down onto this B flag. Again, guys, do want to remind you, no attack jets are going to be available here for this particular map. So that is definitely going to be making some things interesting, I would imagine, for the air guys. Nice shot there, though. I know you able to pick up Jan as he finally does end up getting taken down. But B flag still hasn't been taken over just yet. We are going to be seeing the close of this flag in just a few seconds. The shots coming in from the other side of the map. Oh my God, Jan just barely able to make it, but he finally does get taken down. So the infantry really strong coming out for too easy right now. Let's see right now with Reason. He is going to be making his way into this B side of the map. And he is going to get absolutely destroyed there from the tank. We do have the POV right now of CYC. He is going to be up in the chopper. See how well he's actually going to be doing here. Chopper battles going back and forth. Looks like a couple of flares here from the GV side are going to be getting taken down. Can't really see what's going on there with those thermals and the blur. It's crazy there. I don't know what the deal is there with the screen, but we're going to go back on board right now over here with Jan, who's trying to get some damage down onto this tank. 3 flag caps now for GV. They're looking good right here at the start, as they will be able to take down one of the armor pieces coming out for Firestorm. Long range shots, not able to get out his gun fast enough as he does get taken down. So this is a very strong hold coming out for GV at the moment, as they will. Oh my gosh, what is the deal there? I think it's one of the new glitches or something that's come in where it like jumps around the spawn screen. Gotta love the updates here. But Jan, see if he can actually get a shot in onto the helicopter. Does get taken down. Gonna be those long range shots here from CYC. He's gonna be doing some damage here on the side. Does look like they have managed to take down the opponent's choppers, as a lot of rockets are gonna be coming out actually. And he's just gonna start raking in these kills after kills after kills. This is an opportunity for his teammates to have to capitalize on this. If they have this air dominance, they need to make sure that they're going to be making good use of it. Get into those other flags. Get the flashes. We do see that on B and C now, finally, as those infantry players are going to be able to make it in. A lot of focusing on this helicopter. So far, I've seen 3 people dedicating to just spawning in and trying to get rockets off onto this chopper. They absolutely are trying to get rid of this threat. It is causing them so much pain right now. You can look how wide they're getting on the map just to try and get some rocket damage here. And this chopper is dodging everything. This is just so criminal to watch right now. CYC is raking it in. And I mean, yeah, we're going to be seeing C getting flipped. I would imagine that as soon as that happens, we're going to be seeing B getting taken over as well. But the chopper doing a lot of damage there onto the backside, able to push back a lot of that infantry that we were seeing up into the mix there in the middle of the map. But concerningly, though, I would say we really needed to see more uh, damage done in terms of the flags being capped. Like, yeah, C was capped, but we really needed to see, I think, 2 flags there in the middle being taken over. 310 to 412, though, so definitely not a terrible situation to be in. But you definitely would have liked to have seen more damage done, other than just evening up the map count, or the flag count. And this is going to be, it looks like GV getting all the way over onto the backside. So Jan doing a great job of going in for a flank. He does get taken down by the helicopter. That is going to be critical here, as yeah, they need to make sure that their back flag does not get taken over. Now on this particular map here, that back flag is a very ratty flag to get in on, but you can get trapped there. I have seen teams that have focused way too much on trying to get that flag, that oil tanker flag, and they end up basically losing the rest of the map just trying to keep a hold of that. So it's one of those toss ups. You know, do we want to put in a whole bunch of resources to make sure that we hold our gimme flag, or are we going to try and push up and maybe take the majority of the other flag? And that right there is going to be a huge loss, as Too Easy will go down in their chopper. That means that is going to be the opportunity for GV to pick on the other team just a little bit and do some damage with their chopper. BC are going to be able to flip back into the favor of GV here in just a few seconds, and they could potentially go in for some massive pressure here onto Delta Flag. That is going to be, in my opinion, the best thing to do in this situation. Get those players pushed back onto their heels where they really can't do much. This is kind of a no man's land in between that Delta and Bravo Charlie sites. If you can get your armor, if you can get your infantry players just kind of on that little edge, on that little ledge, looking down into the flag. And we will be seeing that cleanup here. I think there's at least one player sitting on top of the building, if I'm not mistaken. I don't I don't know if you can actually burn from the top or if you have to be on the bottom. But yeah, they are having some issues there. Finally, we'll be able to clean it up. That was actually a player on the opposite roof to make that happen. So free flag cap, it has been established. We are going to be seeing a beautiful hold here from GV if they can actually hold on to it for I would say another like 30 to seconds to a minute. I think we're going to be seeing a sizable lead, one that may not be easily come back from. But if you do get an all caps are just absolutely brutal. So there is always an opportunity for Too Easy to make a comeback. You see some armor finally going to be making its way up onto the left hand side of this map. You're on the view of Jan. And it looks like we got one player here that's going to be CYC waiting for the chopper. Reason is going to be, well, he's going to be spawning all the way back at his main flag. And he is also going to be trying to get some damage in onto the chopper. So you can just see how important that chess piece is for this game. Choppers can sometimes make or break these matches. So many rockets right now going up to try to. Oh my God! Did he actually hit the chopper there? What did he hit? He got some damage in on something. Oh, maybe he destroyed the oil field and was able to get some splash damage. That may have been enough there to kind of scare away that chopper. He does eventually get taken down, so Jan not going to be out there on that side of the map. CYC does get picked up as soon as we switch on over. That's going to be, was that Francis, who was able to take him down. Yeah, Too Easy is just not having any luck whatsoever. Reason trying to make some plays here. He does end up getting caught out, and that was going to be by Jan, and he is just locking it down over here. And, you know, right now with this three cap, there is no reason to really push onto the burn of D. You're basically set up in such a position where you're just going to let them walk into your guns. And why not do just that? Jan not able to clean that up. He does get picked up. His teammates, though, should be able to clean up that last and final kill over there in the rocks. Meanwhile, we do see CYC getting taken down as well. Reason did get cleaned up over there on that outside space. So, yeah, this is just everybody's just dying. Everybody's just dead. But GV with that advantage, soaking it up. 84 tickets here now left for Too Easy. And this is 368 tickets now for GV. Remember, GV has already taken map number 1. So if they do clean this up, that means that they will be able to take the championship here. You have one more round to go, though. But with this dominant play that we see coming out, I mean, this is going to be very difficult for Too Easy in order to come back try and make this play. Nice pickup there for Jan. He is going to be able to spot out two more rotating over there on that right-hand side of the map. But he's got so much infantry here with him. I mean, they are, wow. They're really pushing in here potentially for this all cap before the game is over. Armor piece is going to be down there, so that could pretty much stall them out. But again, where they're sitting is absolutely perfect. Jan's going to be able to get another kill. We do see a cross shots. If you look at the mini map right now, there's a really, really good cross shot happening up with his teammates. 24 tickets left here. I don't think there's going to be anything that Too Easy is going to be able to do. 355 tickets potentially ending out on this first round of Firestorm. And that, my friends, is going to be it. 351 tickets. My gosh. That is a brutal, brutal situation to be in if you are on the side of GV. I'm sorry. All right, so it looks like we are going to be live here, I believe. And yeah, CYC is just waiting for that player to jump on out before he gets in. We do have, looks like Jan, he is going to be able to make it out of his chopper. If he can actually get to the ground, he does. All right, so spawns are going to be coming in for his team. He is going to be able to get a full squad on the ground to get this burn in their favor. Remember, we do have a massive ticket lead that's going to be in the favor of GV. That's going to be 351 already with that map count. One in their favor. As we do see Jan with his first kill on the board. Probably not the best place to try and sneak in, as he ends up absolutely getting obliterated. But we do see a pretty good resistance here onto that B site. Oh, potential kill. Yes, onto Jan. That's going to be a full clear in the warehouse. So an opportunity now is going to arise for these players. But still not able to get, man, I got to tell you what, the breakouts here are not kind too easy. Can he actually connect with it? Can he? Can he? Can he? Ah, he does. Beautiful job there. That's going to be Reason taking out the chopper. So we'll see if CYC is going to have an opportunity here. No, he is down as well. So basically, I think both choppers are out. Yes, they are. But heads up play there for Reason to be able to take him down. And that's going to be crucial for them to potentially come back into this match. C flag is going to be flashing here as well. So Too Easy starting to really put the pressure on. But again, GV, they have a lot of tickets to work out with. They do not have to be threatened too much with going down. Even if they had just one flag, it's still not a threatening situation. They have lots of tickets here that they have to play with, and potentially going to be able to just kind of milk this, sit back and milk it. 433 now to 404. We've got about 50 tickets left here for Too Easy to make this play happen. And Jan does end up going down, going on board right now with CYC. He is going to be making his way in with that Jeep. Possibly going in for a really, really big flank. And we're going to switch over here to Reason, though. I think they are going to be making their assault onto that Bravo site. GV, though, just so strong right now, because they will be able to contest these middle flags continuously. Too Easy, just not given it any opportunity whatsoever to make this happen. Revives are going to be coming in, but will it be enough? Oh no, so we do see A flashing as well. So a leak has happened. And now, oh, not going to be able to stay up and alive. His teammates are going to be close to him, but I think that they're slowly getting taken down as well. Let's take a look at where Jan is at. He is going to be one of those players sitting over here onto that A side of the map. The armor is going to be getting picked up here from the back side. And we could potentially be looking at a all cap. Oh my God, Jan just got absolutely demolished there with the rocket. The helicopter is up now. CYC able to maybe get some damage in on his own flag. Try and ward off any of those players from GV. You could just see them just dotted around that A site. Oh no. Oh no! Wow, huge shot coming in from Grubby as he will be able to pick up the CYC right away in the chopper. There was absolutely no damage done. This is a huge loss right now as they are going to slowly but surely just start ticking away. And oh no, some BM coming out, some frustration there as Jan getting shot on the ground. But you know what? I understand. I have been there. It is something that it's hard to come by with the D-backs coming in as well. Oh man. I mean, it's the season end, right? You know, you're coming in here, you're trying to do the best that you can, and you're just not having the best game. So, got a little frustration, shoot the bodies, and unfortunately, the res comes in, and now you're getting teabagged. But yeah, A flag is being securely held right now. This is really good job here from GV as they've been able to keep those reses up and making sure their players are going to be up and alive and able to do the damage that they need to. Jan able to get that last shot in, picking up those kills. A starting to flash over. Maybe we do see a 2-2 flag coming back in. And CYC still all the way into the back. He ends up getting taken down as well, not even getting onto a flag. The chopper for Gloria's Victis is able to do more damage here on the backfield. I don't really think that CYC is going to be up for another maybe 30 seconds or so. Yeah, so he just went ahead and respawned. Is he going to be able to get the shots in on the chopper? Nope, not quite there, but the chopper spots him out, and that's going to be 3 more kills going in for that chopper gunner. Man, a rough way to spend the waning moments of this game, getting shot over and over and over again. And what's crazy here is that Jan and the other team, I mean, they're just basically like, okay, where do we spawn? They have this opportunity just to kind of slowly spawn in for GV, and I mean, there's just no pressure whatsoever. B flag is going to go over to the favor of GV. They still have that pressure over onto that A flag as well. They're not quite onto the flag, but they are going to be able to prevent some reinforcements coming in from that main spawn. A little bit of poke damage from behind as well. If we see any armor pieces just kind of casually driving up past them. Almost reminds me of a pub match here. Setting up. Just like, yeah, okay, we'll just let you have that flag and we'll just kind of get some damage in on you as we want. And yeah, so spots are going to be coming on it. Is he going to get this? If he gets this helicopter, dude? If he no, he's not. He's not going to get it right. No. Back behind the mountain shot, that would just be insane. But Tank is going to be getting a couple of shots here from behind as he pulls on back. Teammates are going to go down here for Jan. Making his way up into that A site. Does he get the neutralize on Alpha? His teammate, I think, survived. And nope, does look like he is going to go down. So once again, just rewalking all the way back up into A. On board with CYC now. He is going to be fighting back and forth with the chopper. Those rockets are going to be coming in from every which way of those infantry players. See if he can actually get a win here. He does, but immediately gets taken down. So the gunners for both of the choppers are going to be able to make a play. They take each other out. I mean, the helicopters have kind of been a non-issue in the second round. They've both been dying relatively at the same time, whether it be from each other or just being from the random rockets coming in from the ground. As you can see right here, we have pretty much a solid wall going on, and not a whole lot of players are able to leak through. We do have C flashing at the moment, but I mean, at most, we could be looking at a squad, maybe two guys. Getting onto that Charlie flag was kind of burning down relatively slow, but Jan does end up getting picked up over here on that rotation. The OIC is going to be back over on foot, making his way over here. Yep, it is going to be Reason setting up with only one other player. I think his teammate actually died. We do have a revive coming in. So three players up on Charlie. No rotation just yet. Oh my gosh. The long range shots right there. Kibosh able to absolutely destroy him. So, I mean, in this moment right now, we do see that Delta flag getting capped over. At this point, we could be seeing GV just going ahead and pushing up towards that A flag here in just a little bit. I got Jan looking out for, was there like a random guy out here, or is he just gonna he's gonna go for a massive flank? He's like, you know what? Let's go for a walk. Nice little jog here in the sun. Enjoy this beautiful dry air that we have. Clean out the sinuses. Oh man, D is going to be going back into the favor of GV though. That was a failed push going into the favor of or from Too Easy. Oh, see why is he getting shots in from the jet? I don't know if he went down. I think he is still up and alive. He is. We'll see if Jan is going to be able to connect here. I just really want to see another rocket coming in on the helicopter, as loves seeing Reason's shot coming in, but Jan not able to connect with anything just yet. 28 tickets are left on the board here before this last round is done. Jan does end up getting picked up. So once again, guys, I do want to say that I do appreciate you coming out and watching. Congratulations here to GV. Yeah, we are playing out the rest of this round, but they have technically won. They are going to be your third place champs for season one of 16 versus 16s in SnP. Make sure you guys go out, check out SnP. The season two information is going to be hopefully going up here relatively soon, but you can go follow them on X and make sure that you keep up to date with all the information that's going to be there. Also on X, you can go and check out their Discord, where obviously we are going to be seeing all of the information for any future events that are going to be coming in. Do want to mention that SnP is also collaborating with, uh, uh, was it BF Nations? I believe it is. If I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead and bring that up. Yep, here it is. So Lady TDM special. If you guys are interested, make sure you do check this out. Signups, I think, are still alive. It's going to be June 27th when this takes place. It's a 8v8 um, 8v8 team deathmatch. The top kills are going to be able to take home some cash. 150 to first, 75 to second, 50 to third. So definitely go check that out, as should be pretty interesting. We're going to try and stream that as well. It's going to be a lot of chaos, I would imagine, but it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun nonetheless. So once again, guys, thank you so much for coming in and watching. Make sure you do share the stream, share the SnP content as well. This will be up on YouTube later. If you missed our matches from last night, make sure you go check them out. They are posted up on YouTube. Both the first, second place matches and the third, fourth place matches for the 8v8s are up on YouTube currently. Make sure you go check out Dev's channel as well. He has a lot of matches previously that he was able to catch that I was not a part of. He does a fantastic job. Make sure you go check him out, follow him on the streams as well. Next weekend, we are going to be having the finals That is going to be the top or the 16 versus 16 top match for first place for season one SnP. That will be happening on Saturday, I believe. We'll have more information going to be posted up on X. Make sure you do follow those channels. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out and watching. Let's see real quick what Discord has for me. We got some GGs going on, and props to all those guys. But we're going to be ending it out there. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. And we will see you guys in the next match.